Welcome everybody to the NASCAR Hot
No,
Wheels Cup
recording, are
Series.
you?
I'm your host, Imp, here with Ally, and we are
What?
here in Martinsville. Ally has finally gotten out of the washer. It only took him a bunch of races. And let's go over your starting lineup.
I did escape the washing machine, so on pole! Kurt Busch starting next to William Byron, season's champion.
That's Jimmy McMurray, little bro.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Next row, we got the 22 Penske machine and Joey Logano. He's been weak after getting dumped at Darlington by Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex in that FRM car on the outside. Wait, no. Yeah, furniture row car on the outside.
In number 3, we have Kevin Harvick, followed by Denny Hamlin.
Then next we have Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson.
After that, it's Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola.
Next, Daniel Suarez and Clint Bowyer, two drivers that have been very weak this season.
The next row is John Hunter Nemechek filling in for an injured Bubba Wallace and Austin Dillon.
Next, we have Matt Kenseth, and that looks to be Casey Mears.
In the next row, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ross Chastain.
We have AJ Allmendinger and Kurt Busch in that loco Monster Energy 41 car. As we will look at a view of the rest of the field as they fly by here. We are using a drone cam because some of the cameras here in Martinsville have not worked correctly. Pace car pulls down pit road, green flag, and we will switch.
The green flag is out and we are racing at Martinsville. There seems to be some commotion in the middle of the field. Eric Jones, Alex Bowman they don't get going quite right, and they're heading down the back straightaway now into turn number 3. They're 3 wide. Chastain was
crash in the back already. Luke London.
It's one. Aww. You may want to change the. And the 15, the new drivers, the 15 London is involved with Paul Menard.
Menard doesn't look happy with him. The Welsh in his first race caught up in a big pile up. Oh, Ty Dillon's not happy. A bunch of people aren't. We fear this was going to happen, and the 15 is wall riding.
Ty Dillon involved. Cody Ware may have gotten a bit of it.
Oh, Menard cut off the face of Dillon, bounces off a Barrett, and catches everybody in his path.
Are we able to see what the aerial cam was able to see from here, from this?
It's the first lap, and we're making crashes and moves. Oh, Quinn Hoff, David Gilliland, Gilliland was recently in the playoffs. He got walled out of the playoffs.
Ty Dillon just turned the 21 of Paul Menard, and
Byron will lead under caution. Let's go back to our very lovely camera.
Yeah, let's go back to our Lucas Oil drone camera here in Martinsville, and we have drivers heading down pit road.
First person coming down pit road, William Byron. That the leader says he needs some fuel and maybe a little bit of a wedge adjustment here early.
Following him is Jamie McMurray. He got on the pole, had the fastest car. Just needs a bit of a wedge adjustment for the one. Whoa! The one is going to turn sideways to get into his box, but that's going to affect the time of his stop. Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski will beat him out, and William Byron is sitting there.
William Byron and Kevin Harvick. Byron, man, that might have just screwed Byron's race here. Kyle Busch, 18 points. He'll pull off. Blaney, he's been trying to turn around his season. Johnson, rest of the
Alex
field.
Bowman, your most recent
Man,
in the back.
there's Paul Menard. And
So
here comes the 23 off the pit road. Byron's going to get lapped, and so is Harvick.
I think they're stuck. They're done. I don't think it'd refire. So how about when we go green here, we go on the drone cam for a couple of laps if they can keep it straight.
By trying to get a up high view of the track here. This is some very horrible camera work, folks.
You're controlling it.
Harvick
Oh,
pulls out of pit road.
there's one guy on the outside of pit road, I think.
Harvick just stopped. So did Byron.
They're having big car issues.
Here is a look from Martinsville.
And it's a 0.5 mile track in...
Is that Corey LaJoy in the lead?
LaJoy may have stayed out.
Either that or he's a lap car.
William Byron and Kevin
Skedaddle
Harvick.
for position and struggle here in the back, and there goes Byron and Harvick. They are getting a wave around. Pace lights are off. We will go green this time.
How about we get a go down to the track instead of... I can't see anything on this view.
Cars go back into the gear. Pace cars ready. We are ready.
Green flag. We are back racing in Martinsville. Down into turn 1. Joey Logano is going to get by Corey LaJoy. Some others trapped on the outside. Corey LaJoy is going to hang in there, though. Look at Kyle Larson.
Look at your 500 winner, Kyle Larson. LaJoy trying to hang in there. He's going to get flopped. Penske 1-2.
Logano has, I believe, yet to win a race this season.
We stand correct. Joey Logano struggle after struggle after struggle with Jamie McMurray. He's not usually a front runner. He had a flip it auto club a couple days ago. He just got into it with Ryan Newman off of the bumper, Denny Hamlin, and that car went over. Same thing. A couple of with Brendan Gaughan, who's not in the field today, and then Bubba Wallace, who took a hard roll. If you haven't seen that race yet, go watch it.
The 23 car is a lap car, and he's holding his ground. He's trying to. He's blocking the number 78 of Nhwcs Jr. with
manufacturer teammate
on the 1. Now Chase Elliott's trying to go up the outside line.
Down into turns 3 and 4, we'll go back to this hideous cam for a lap.
Wow, alright, we should really move it.
It looks like it's moving. Let's focus on Kyle Busch in that 8 Skittles car.
Okay.
He's just been in and out this season, in on points out, and now we focus, I guess, on a flyby of the field.
Let's try and follow the leaders here, since this is a drone. You see, I don't know if it's hitting any fans' heads, but doesn't look like it. And down into turns 3 and 4, Keselowski is going to close, but Logano is going to keep the lead. He is going to stay in the lead at Martinsville. And what are we doing, folks? Let's focus on Alex Bowman. Now we can find him here. This is the 20.
He is in this field somewhere.
And he's in the back. Your most recent winner at Auto Club. It's been pretty good this year.
Did Alex Bowman not qualify?
You just had him.
Oh, and Jones!
Oh, there's Jones!
Caution's out.
What happened with the swatting of Eric Jones?
I would assume that was Eric Jones that got caution to come out.
What happened though? And he's gonna spin off the bumper of the 47 of AJ Allmendinger.
Well, it just gets turned. Maybe
Looks
we
like he.
can get a good shot with this drone for once. That
I think we need to destroy the drone.
we bought this for 7,000. We can't destroy it.
You mean
Get a look from
$7?
Jones's pit crew as they get very depressed.
L plus ratio.
Yeah, this is horrible. Please
Front
don't
camera
delete.
can actually go back in time. That's how we're able to do this. And it was
Yeah.
only $7.
Maybe we can get a good look at the crash here. Oh yeah, AJ just turned him.
Then he starts coming up the track, and people are gonna ram him from behind.
Alright, buddy. See, last year Martinsville we had discrimination on Horrible Boy commentating with us.
What?
Ally, you know, Church B. You know,
What?
you know the person that the person that. Okay, me and Ally are just having side talks as we're going back green again.
Did you say talk? Talk to? Oh no. Why is Eric Jones?
Eric Jones is on the outside for some reason.
He might have to get a penalty from NASCAR here. I don't know what's happening. Everybody's just all over the place.
Jones
We're gonna go back.
is 41.1 seconds ahead, so he's not a lap car. Therefore, he might not have pitted, so he might have P1. No.
Down as a
I don't know what Eric Jones is doing. All the lap cars are on the inside. It's a side-by-side battle out of turn 2.
Kevin Harvick is going to unlap himself. Jamie McMurray is currently your leader on the outside of the track. Eric Jones is going to receive a penalty in there. We've got some cars on the wall here. Jones is going to... He's going to have to come down pit road in the next 5 laps. We have pitters.
Multiple Ryan Newman, Elliott, and that looks to be
That would be John
Nemechek.
Yes, so Jones has 5 laps to serve his pass-through penalty, or he is going to be penalized even more.
They're 3 wide out of the exit of 2.
Stand
Look
there.
on McMurray.
Stand there, another lap car.
McMurray.
Then Truex is back to the lead. Your Atlanta winner.
As we
Let's actually look at him.
will.
And he's currently your leader ahead of everybody else who's going to try to go to the inside of Ross Chastain. Eric Jones outside now has 4 laps to complete his pass-through penalty.
Smoke! Pretty good camera we got right here.
No, not really.
Great camera work by the Jones, obviously. You know.
Has 3 laps. He has 3 laps to complete his pass-through penalty. He may actually... There's a chance he gets disqualified.
I mean, last race, the 38 got disqualified for the first time in NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series history. For a reason we still do not know, the NHWCS administration is not giving us a reason, and Paul Menard's gonna get nudged by Brad Keselowski.
And Eric Jones now just has 1 lap left to serve his pass-through. Is he going to do it? No!
See, I don't think they'll disqualify him necessarily.
Well, as long as he comes down this time, then he should be fine.
It depends, honestly. I don't know what they're gonna do. We haven't gotten true confirmation. It's a
Kyle
possible disqualification. Bush has got rear end damage.
That's weird, and took the 20. And he stays out! He has not served his bouncing penalty.
Truex
Your
comes in the pace
caution
car.
is out, I think?
That might would mean why he has a penalty.
It's
I mean,
green. It's the green flag. Yeah, it's caution. So,
this might explain why Kyle Busch has rear end damage.
Jones is... He did not serve his penalty.
Oh, the big one
Oh,
happened. And we didn't
did,
even notice. We were too focused on Jones that we didn't even see the big one. In the turn one, multiple cars caught up in it, and the 43 came sliding in hot.
so we have just gotten confirmation the 20 of Eric Jones will not be scored for this race. He will be sent to the rear of the field in the finishing order.
Okay. See him slam on the brakes and wait for a gap to open. Great job by the Rook Nemechek to do that. See, how did this wreck kickstart is my question.
It
Three
looks like
wide. Looks like they just squeezed each other. Yeah. Just squeezed each other
I
both.
want to see if we can use the drone cam to look in between the 48 and the 18 from a distance, of course. I do want to see this. This would be a pretty good angle to view it.
Yes, this is the first time of people implementing drones, if you guys are curious. So, oh yeah, I mean, he just turned him.
Nothing to really
McDowell
do.
got a piece of it.
Nothing really anybody could do there. It was just tight racing.
Yeah, it's
More the 18 leaned on the 32 than the 48 leaned on the 18, I guess. Let's,
there's. Oh, Bush got clear both, and they just got contact, and everybody spun. Oh my! Did Mears avoid this?
Casey Mears with some good avoidance of this, right? Let's look at the onboard. He does
Ooh.
hit 32.
Might be a little contact here. No, he
Oh,
never touched him.
that is amazing by the
That
70 of Casey Mears.
that's surprising. I've never seen that in my crew. So another look as we cycle through the 34. Yes, McDowell did clip them, but it gave him a speed boost.
Blaney's nightmare season will continue.
Oh, and we went back green, and we are 3, 4, and 5
Oh,
wide, and
McLaren!
McLaren slow. We just the restart. Deep into turn one. Your leader, Brad Keselowski, Clint, bam!
Whoa!
We
Truex
hit
in the
the
wall.
wall.
And Martin Truex Jr. is going to go up into the wall. We got pitters, and all of them literally they must have sped into pit road. There's no way that they braked to tell us we're going to.
Caution's out. Oh no, we're wrecking again. This is a big one. Oh, and Suarez, one of your leaders.
Keselowski? No. Casey Mears is in.
Place position. Daniel Suarez. That is Keselowski was caught up in it as well.
No. Also, nobody cares. Casey Mears is in. No, wait, no, he's not. Okay.
Keselowski gets out of it. Clint Boyer's gonna take the lead. Oh, Suarez hits Byron, and then Larson delivers a drill. That's you gotta be kidding.
The 38 hits the wall hard. Not 38, 32 hits the wall hard.
51 hooked. And then again, Corey LaJoy Not Corey LaJoy. Matt Benedetto gets caught up in an accident, and it just sparks chaos in front of everybody. So that
Wow.
must be why those cars came down pit road, to avoid the wreck.
Casey Mears is in 4th.
So Eric Jones, we are getting confirmation he will have a 15 place 15 position reduction. So
And this will carry on to future races if he doesn't say he's at the back of the field. Well, then his 15 place reduction carries on to the next one.
then would you look at that? The 12 of Ryan Blaney. Is Ross staying lead?
No, he is not. I don't think.
We will see when they come by. Would
Kate?
you look at that? Nemechek, Elliott, Boyer, and Mears is second. I don't think there's a single car in this field without damage.
We're slowed down just a bit.
No, neither 33 or 9 are your leaders.
So Clint Boyer followed by the 75.
These cars are on the lead lap. They were on the front of the lead lap, so they will line up on the outside in front of the cars by possibility.
Casey Mears could win this race.
Cars down pit road. Casey Mears this race, he's locked into the playoffs, and he's not really a front contending driver. So there's see Denny Hamlin. He's been so good all season, and now he's struggling.
The rule is, if you are top 30 in the standings, or win will count, but if you're under the top 30, then it will not count.
I don't remember that.
That's what it was until last year. That's what the actual rule was. See, Kyle,
yeah, we implemented that this season. We didn't implement it last season. We implemented it this season. As we get ready, green flag. Those cars on the high line going to slow up your leaders. That's going to allow Casey Mears to have a chance at We're already sending a 3 wide on Chase Elliott. And he almost turned me.
Oh, Mears in the wall. Mears is in the wall entering turn number 3. Remember, Eric Jones has that 15 place penalty.
This could be a lifesaver for Jones.
And now we have just 35 laps to go in Martin.
Your leader, followed by Truex.
A lot of lap cars causing confusion. Boyer is in second, but he's fallen back behind the 78 car now.
We would talk about Ryan Blaney, but he's being checked out in the care center. This season really lackluster for the 12 car.
So, the man who only got 1 win last year, and that was at Richmond.
Talking about Martin Truex, 2 wins this season already at Atlanta and Las Vegas. He went 2 in a row. Been struggling the last few races. Struggled at Darlington. Got caught up in Auto Club as well, and now he's leading here at Martinsville.
Seeing a lot of new faces up here in the top 10 that you don't usually get to see. Casey Kane was in the top 10. Casey Mears is in the top 10. AJ Allmendinger, Austin Dillon, and look who's just entered it. Alex Bowman has made it up to 5th place. 10th place, what am I on?
Jamie McMurray, you rarely see him in the top 10. And like you said, AJ Allmendinger with a car that looks like it came from the Depthville. Oh, and the 33 slides up almost into the wall there.
As we know, Ross Chastain has really never been the greatest at Martinsville. Probably one of his weakest tracks.
Ross got heavily demoted this
Oh,
season.
there were tire tracks. Something's up.
Stacking
Caution
up.
up.
Caution's out. What's up?
Possibly something to do with Casey Mears. He was
Um,
slow.
72 is. I have no clue what's happened.
Well, 72
Mears is all
had
the way
just
back in
oh,
fifth. There's smoke. Oh, and look at
Johnson
that.
was turf.
Johnson. Definitely.
Cora LaJoy.
Oh,
Oh, Uncle
Menard
Menard.
pumped him. Oh, and he almost kills the 38 as well. LaJoy gets caught up in yet another wreck.
Cora LaJoy. I think he just avoided the 48.
Nope, he got popped in the mouth. Ooh! Yeah, he got popped.
Yeah, this back to Benedetto, and then LaJoy is gonna get sneak by.
And once again, we are under caution at Martinsville. We've not gone under commercial yet.
So Cora LaJoy just come off pit road for repairs.
So we will go to the first commercial break of today. This race is
This race mid as hell.
Frio TSPMO ICL listening. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are about to go back green here in Martinsville, and why is everybody so backed up?
We have 25 laps to go here in Ridgeway, Virginia.
38 cars left in the race. Ty Dillon 5 laps down. The 42, 12, 00, and 15 have all DNF. We have 26 cars on the lead lap. Kyle Busch has free pass position. We're checking up on the restart. Green flag
For Martin
now.
Truex here. And how about we go a bit of a crank it up on this restart.
And we have to come back from crank it up. There is a bunch of chaos right now. No, and there's 3 wide in the back. Dicing and duking it out for position. Harvick caught up in a mess with Dillon for 9th. You can't tell who's in what position right now. Ty Dillon will come off at pit road again. They are 3 wide again. Harvick's gonna get the position, but at what cost? Almost wrecks himself. Getting behind Parker Klingerman. And as we see, Martin Truex has pulled away yet again. Looking for his 3rd race this season. Truex total domination against the field. So we go back and look at some of the drivers. Alex Bowman, who was in top 10 earlier, now he's all the way back in 16th. It looks like now. Out of the corner. We go down looking through some of the field here. Casey Mears having a career day today.
You see Joey Logano. There's a lot of damage on that right side.
He's battling his teammate Keselowski. Penske very disappointed in their driver Ryan Blaney's performance this season so far. He's been on the wrong side of things. If Brendan Gaughan isn't technically full-time now because, well, to Brendan Gaughan, so Really,
Well,
really.
how about we make some Cassidol picks to win the race here in Martinsville? I'll go first. I think we get one more caution, and I think Clint Boyer will be able to pull it off. He's currently 5 seconds back. That's what I was trying to say. From the 78 Martin Truex Jr. But I think if we get a caution, he can go to the inside on a restart and pull off the pass.
I don't know the field's quite spread out. Nice, the caution lights. Oh,
There's
the
all
flippin'
Bowman!
Barrett. I was
And
about to
I
save
was
Martin Truex, but that might have just changed the game, and he got turned by Menard. Another, and wow,
Menard
that's
penalized
about
for
the
this one.
third or fourth time Menard has caused a wreck today. He has gone on a rampage.
We may have to see Menard suspended.
I don't think we will see that, but into the pit lane as well. Almost
That
the
is very dangerous.
that just a couple inches more left, he could have had a very dangerous incident
That's
like Travis Pastrana had last season. He had to medically retire because the wrecks and injuries he was getting into. That could have been a 100%
I could even fail.
recreation
Okay.
of that play.
I don't think Paul Menard should be racing next weekend.
Then right now we are getting confirmation Paul Menard will have a position penalty, and if he gets even involved or had contact in another wreck, it will result in a DNQ. 10 position penalty for that car, and Jones got caught up in it as well.
Well,
Suarez and Jones, two Joe Gibbs cars again getting caught up. Bowman almost flipped. He went airborne. That is a
while we are
genuine concern.
analyzing this wreck, how about you make your Fastenal pick to win the race? As it looks like
Well,
Jones is out after he's already had a 15th place position penalty.
so he might. I mean, might as well just. I mean, DNF.
So, who's your pick? Your Fastenal pick to win the race.
I still got Martin Truex even because never know that one of those lead lap cars are gonna get right behind or right in front of Clint Boyer and steal that win. As Jones has retired from the race, he was the next car on the lead lap, but that has been given to Alex Bowman now.
So, Bowman's back on the lead lap, but he will have to start at the
They're
back end of
tracking
the field.
up.
Cody Ware checked up the field.
It doesn't look like Kurt Busch is too happy with the 75. He's giving them bumps all over. Man, what are we? Ty Dillon pitted again.
So let's see if the pace car lights will turn off here.
I think Kurt Busch is probably not Kurt Busch. Martin Truex is probably gonna catch the bad stage of the
Yes, the
restart.
lights are off.
Pace lights are off. Jamie McMurray in second now. Clint
Yeah,
Boyer
he
in third.
passed
We
Boyer.
might see somebody either A pass Truex or B. Well, I think somebody's gonna pass a lot of these guys on the outside because they still have to pit. They haven't pitted. They must be low on fuel. Riding the cockpit of Jamie McMurray on this restart.
Cody Ware will be slow. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to clear in the turn. One green flag is back out now. He's going to bump the Truex. He's going to bump Truex. He's going to get clear of Ware. Maybe. No.
Truex is clear, and he has the whole track ahead of him. Martin Truex. This is 100% Truex's race. Definitely.
McMurray. Oh, Ware up on the top side blocking Clint Boyer. And Truex, this is Truex's race to lose. I'd be surprised if he doesn't win at this point.
If it's gonna be, like you said, Truex's race to lose. The only way he loses is if he chokes. And
Or unless there's another caution soon. because we
And
have just hit 9 laps to
a
go.
bunch of slow cars right here.
Slow cars, is that a caution? Yes, a caution! Another caution just came out!
I saw that caution flag wave and I was like, yeah, something just happened. Oh, Logano! Looks like he got
And
damaged. He was right outside the top 10. Oh, he got turned by Harvick.
Denhouse.
He was in the top 5. Him and Harvick just got stacked up. Harvick got turned on the 47's front bumper. Oh, this
Oh,
Payne and Jimmy
Hendrick
Johnson.
Johnson.
Would you look at that? Corey LaJoie and Paul Menard both in it. So that's going to result into. Let's watch closely on Paul Menard.
He does hit the wall because if the 38 hits him and then gets him into the wall, then that will be a penalty.
We will judge here. Oh, he smacks the wall pretty good. Almost contact 38. Doesn't look like there's going to be no harm, no foul for him. Logano, man, Logano's been unlucky all season.
I don't think this
Gonna break
will end
the
under
fourth
caution. We may
wall.
have a 1 or 2 lap shootout.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall for a second here. Logano is literal this season. He is literally being 2025 Kyle Busch.
Wow, so let's go back live to see what everything is stacking up like.
Yeah, Truex is gonna stay out. And McMurray, he has to deal with a bunch of cars on the inside. I still do not understand why Ty Dillon hasn't retired. He's 9 laps down and he is struggling. He's going down pits almost every single lap.
He is very desperately trying to hold on to this.
Just trying to get points, I respect it, but you're only gonna get about a singular point.
They're gonna try to pick up 1 more point from that 20 car.
So we will see, and if the pace lights turn off here, we will not go to a commercial break, but we will try to. And we will not.
So down 3 turns 1 into the pace car in the field. We'll go. We are getting ready for a 4-lap shootout.
And we will give the raw footage of this broadcast, so you get the whole version unedited. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So third 3 and 4 for the final. Well, not the final time. It's the final time.
The final
Green flag is coming, and now it's out. Green flag is back out in Martinsville, and Martin Truex Jr. will lead them back into turn number 1, followed by McMurray.
McMurray digging deep here on this restart, trying to find something, anything, to get the lead and possibly the win. McMurray down the back straightaway now into 3 and 4. Jamie McMurray can't get the car to stick. Truex is one of the only cars, if not the only car in this field without damage. That's going to give us such an aerodynamic advantage. 4 laps to go. 3 laps to go here in Martinsville. Down the back straightaway.
It doesn't look like McMurray is gonna catch. Or 3 and 4. Martin Truex Jr. will take us to 2 laps to go.
The 34s pulled down pit road completely. Pace car, no movement. Watch this pack here in the back. Martin Truex. He's looking for his 3rd win this season.
3 and 4. For the second to last time, Martin Truex Jr. is going to take the white flag presented by Duracell into turns 1 and 2. Martin Truex Jr. has been dominant all year. He's got 2 wins. And that's going to head out of turn number 2. We see Michael McDowell on that inside lane. Jamie McMurray was able to do nothing to prevent the speed of the 78 from showing. Martin Truex Jr. will win in Martinsville.
Let's go, baby!
That might be
win this season for the 78 car.
Yeah, must be why they call it Martinsville, huh?
I guess they'll pull down pit road. We thank everybody here, and we will see you at Texas, possibly. But if we don't, we will probably see you at another track. We'll see you next race, no matter what.